और अनिल अंबानी के घर पर रेड किया और यहाँ पे सर्च ऑपरेशन किया। यही नहीं, अनिल अंबानी की जो ऑफिसें हैं वहाँ पर भी सीबीआई की टीम पहुँची और सर्च ऑपरेशन करके कई ऐसे डॉक्यूमेंट लेकर गई है। 17,000 करोड़ बैंक धोखाधड़ी मामले को लेकर सीबीआई ने आज अनिल अंबानी घर पर सुबह सुबह 7 बजे रेड किया था। ये अनिल अंबानी घर देख रहे हैं और सुबह सुबह सीबीआई की टीम पहुंची हुई थी और जिस समय सीबीआई की टीम पहुंची थी उस समय अनिल अंबानी अपने पूरे परिवार के साथ अपने घर पे मौजूद थे। सीबीआई की टीम लगातार सर्च किया, लगभग 6 घंटे तक सीबीआई की टीम अंदर मौजूद थी और लगातार सर्च ऑपरेशन किया गया है। कई ऐसे डॉक्यूमेंट लेकर सीबीआई की टीम गई है जो इस मामले को लेकर जांच में कहीं सहयोग करेगा। सीबीआई की टीम ने इसके अलावा अनिल अंबानी के घर के अलावा कई ऐसे अनिल अंबानी के ऑफिसों में भी रेड किया था सुबह सुबह और वहां पर भी सर्च ऑपरेशन किया और कई डॉक्यूमेंट इस मामले को लेकर गई है। सीबीआई लगातार इस मामले को लेकर जांच कर रही है। इसके पहले ईडी ने भी रेड किया था और ईडी ने अनिल अंबानी से पूछताछ किया था और आज सुबह सुबह 7 बजे तकरीबन सीबीआई की टीम पहुंची और अनिल अंबानी के घर पर रेड किया और यहां पे सर्च ऑपरेशन किया। यही नहीं, अनिल अंबानी की जो ऑफिसें हैं वहाँ पर भी सीबीआई की टीम पहुँची और सर्च ऑपरेशन करके कई ऐसे डॉक्यूमेंट लेकर गई है।
Time for a short break, viewers, but we get you on the other side latest on the Karnataka Congress MLA being arrested by the ED in illegal betting case. And India takes a tough line against Trump, says there is no question of compromising the interest of our farmers.
प्योर सूजी पास्ता उबालो मिलाओ और खाओ
8 मिनट में तैयार।
क्या टेस्ट है सबका राजा आर प्योर मसाला। भारत की अपनी दुकान इंडिया सोना,
अपने देश का सामान इंडिया सोना, इंडिया सोना,
इंडिया सोना।
दादी के हाथों का जादू और खुशबू से महकता घर, माँ की मुस्कुराहट और खाने की सुगंध। MDH गरम मसाला,
क्योंकि हर रिश्ता है स्वाद से जुड़ा।
सीक्रेट रेसिपी MDH का जीरा सिप जल जीरा मसाला। सिप सिप जीरा सिप MDH का जल जीरा सिप MDH का जल जीरा सिप।
48 teams will play in 104 games across 16 North American cities from Seattle to Vancouver to Atlanta to Miami. 26 FIFA World Cup will be the largest, most complex set of events in sports history, and the Kennedy Center will give it a phenomenal kickoff, and we'll be involved, and they'll be working over there for quite a bit of time.
Since you are a winner, of course, you can as well touch it. It's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
It's the winner trophy. The last one who lifted that.
This week in Get Me Right, in a first from the ramparts of the Red Fort, Prime Minister's fulsome praise for the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh in its centenary year. Is it just a case of tributes to the ideological mothership, or more a case of call for rapprochement? Also, the demographic change debate is back with a bang, with the Prime Minister announcing in his Independence Day speech setting up of a commission. Would it lead to a reset of the idea of citizenship is what we explore this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, only on Republic TV.
From Asia's largest news headquarters, setting the agenda for Bharat. You're watching Republic.
By the Republic Kannada and the Republic Media Network. Today we have some big breaking news updates in just a few seconds, which will blow your mind. Here are the headlines. Republic Kannada exposes the biggest anti-Hindu conspiracy in the Dharmasthala case. Lutyens and Maoist media forced to report on the arrest after we shatter the lie. Masked man is arrested. Will Sujata Bhatt be next? Big development. There's also high drama as SIT reaches her residence. Police knocking on her doors. She lied. She confesses to us that there never existed a person called Ananya Bhatt. Exactly what Republic TV told you all along. Exclusive details on the show tonight of where the masked man came from, where he stays, his different homes, his different families, and the big racket that he's now perhaps linked to. It's the biggest expose of 2025. After we exposed Sujata Bhatt's lie, she confesses to lying about Ananya Bhatt in our studios in an interview to Republic Kannada, followed again by YouTubers. Republic Kannada sets the agenda. So look at the way the story is played out, ladies and gentlemen. One of the holiest sites for Hindus in India, Dharmasthala in Karnataka, is the most sacred site for Hindus in Karnataka. Across India and across southern India especially, people go to Dharmasthala. Close to 7 to 10 million visitors every single year. And there was a plot to defame the temple, defame Hindus. So let's see what has happened in the last few days. The masked man, who we exposed, said nothing what he said added up, has been arrested this morning. Sujata Bhatt, the second face, the lady who claimed her daughter was raped, murdered, buried, claimed she never had a daughter called Sujata Ananya Bhatt in the first place. So, masked man exposed, arrested. Sujata Bhatt exposed, raided today. Activists are facing a crackdown, and we have tracked down the masked man. The big breaking news update, we have tracked him down. We have got top details of where the masked man came from in this story. He appears, he's from Tamil Nadu. His name is Chinnaya. Chinnaya is from Tamil Nadu. Chinnaya stays in an LTTE camp, in the LTTE relief home that was given in Satyamangalam forest. We've tracked down his residence. We've seen the photos of where he stays. We have his voter ID cards. We have the addresses. We have the full details. And lo and behold, ladies and gentlemen, we have also found out that in his residence as we speak, in his residence lives someone called Arogya Swami, who is known as a priest who converts people in Tamil Nadu in Satyamangalam forest. Now, this is what we are picking up. This is what the investigators, sources are telling Republic TV, investigators are saying that in his house, as we speak, lives a man called Arogya Swami, a priest who's known for converting people in that belt. And he left Tamil Nadu in April this year, perhaps to come to Karnataka and to Dharmasthala. That's when his planning began. He converted to Christianity recently. He was living in an LTTE relief home in Satyamangalam forest, and we have more details coming in. We've unmasked him completely. It's a Republic TV super exclusive. My colleague Shripad Patil joining us live from Republic Kannada newsroom right now. Shripad Patil, we have more details of him, very explosive details, because there were allegations that there could be a conversion angle, a Maoist angle, right? As the investigation continues, what can you tell us about Chinnaya and what the SIT has said about him on record? I'll put the graphics out once again, but Shripad, if you can tell us more about what we know so far.
Yes, Niranjan, we are coming to know that back-to-back shocking news are revealing from Republic Kannada that this masked man, Chinnaya, was living in Satyamangala forest, and he was contacted with Naxal activities also. This is the big shocking news. We are receiving many more news from Central Intelligence. One more thing is he was living in Satyamangala forest, and he was contacted with Arogya Swami. He is basically noted Swamiji, and he was doing conversion. So Satyamangala forest, Central intelligence team went to Satyamangala forest and collected all the information about this masked man, and they are also shocked that he was doing some Maoist activities also.
Yeah.
So
1 minute, just be with me, sir, Shripad,
this
because
intelligence team.
Because I'm being joined right now. I'm being joined right now by Anil. Be with me. We are getting in a very, very, very serious angle here. And I want to go across to Anil. Anil Kumar is the Executive Director of the SKDRDP Trust, the trust run by the Dharmasthala temple, joining us on the show. Anil, it appears he's actually from Tamil Nadu. And intelligence teams that were sent to Tamil Nadu tracked him down, saw his family, and they saw that there is this conversion, a priest who's known for conversions called Arogya Swami, who's living in that house right now. And this man, this masked man, Chinnaya, moved to Dharmasthala. Perhaps he moved from Tamil Nadu in April, came to Dharmasthala, planned this well with all the activists and YouTubers. But the conversion angle seemed very, very strange to us. And he's living in a LTTE relief home that was given to some of them in Satyamangalam forest.
Niranjan ji, it's very shocking, after revealing all these things from you, really it's very shocking to us. Yes, of course, we thought it was very good development. SIT arrested and started investigation. And the things which now revealing is really shocking. Because Dharmasthala, since last 12 years, all these kind of attempted, it could come and stand still instant. Because of Dharmasthala is having no any such kind of things, and always it is high transparency in its administration, model and spiritual center in all aspects. Dharmasthala is such a transparent system. So all their attempt is failed because the way in which you are mentioning, really it is very shocking. And what kind of plan is there? You know, after April, if that person is left and doing this plan, who and all could be backside of this, and what a big network alliance, and why they are targeting to Dharmasthala? Initially you mentioned it is millions people believe, trust and religious sentimental. It's a spinal cord of Hindutva. Yes, of course. But for that, this kind of network, this kind of people, again, if you go through the people who are supporting, today you're talking about Maoist, Naxal network, the way in which you mentioned the name, I really got shocked. Because Satya, that forest, you know, all that thing, in the Tamil Nadu, it was famous for Naxal activities. And the person you are telling about the address is also very shocking. And the connections who are in this movement, who are backing in this movement, all are same-minded people and having the same agenda. With such a big network, big things are working. And also you mentioned about the YouTubers. I think all these things are really connecting to the one single agenda, one kind of people, homogeneous mindset of people. Definitely, I think the concerned authorities to look into in different dimensions and level. Thanks to Republic TV, I think you are doing it and considering this in different level and bringing so many truths.
I have another breaking news update coming in, and I'd like to play that out right now, and I'd like to get your reaction to it. In fact, another bit of breaking news that we've received is that 4 people traveled to Delhi. 4 people traveled to Delhi in June. I have some details. June 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, around that time they traveled. Girish Matanawar, activist, anti-temple activist, anti-Dharmasthala activist. Jayant, who came forward and claimed he was a witness. After everything failed, he came forward as a witness. Chinnaya, the masked man. Sujata Bhatt, whose daughter never existed. Ananya Bhatt never existed. They traveled to Delhi. In June, 4 members traveled together. Did the 4 conspirators, and the reason why I'm calling them conspirators are because they have confessed. In fact, he has told that he was under pressure. She has said that she was forced to lie. Now, the question is, did these 4 meet a politician and lawyer in Delhi? Did they meet a politician and lawyer in Delhi? Because it appears that this couldn't have happened without political backing. Because you see, Anil, the first response that came in from the state government was, we were under pressure from left groups and that's why we ordered the SIT. They themselves say left groups. Yesterday we played out a video where Balan is saying that this is a fight between left groups and YouTubers versus 2 lakh crore Dharmasthala empire. Now my question is, did they come to Delhi? Did they have political support? Did they meet a parliamentarian? There are very serious allegations also being made.
I don't have any comment on this because this definitely, series of investigations may reveal these things. But here one thing I will tell you, the Dharmasthala as a religious center, it's a very inclusive kind of system. Pujya Dr. D. Virendra Hegadeji today also is a divine person for all religious people. His charity works and all social services is, just doing charities without considering their caste, religious, gender or anything. This is one of the best inclusive system in the country. But here, my questions, if this kind of attack happens to the Dharmasthala is strong and truth, today it is okay. But what about the other centers, other charity trust, other NGOs, other religious centers? This is very shocking. I think this could be the best cases to consider and protect. And this is a question of civilization. Because this kind of conspiracies, allegations, amplifying in the social media and, taking this to this level. Okay, because Dharmasthala is winning, everything is fantastic, everything is truth, everything is transparent. But in this society, this kind of movement, definitely the legal system and all of the systems to consider in different level, because the way in which the other alternative system is doing and influencing, that should be considered. That should be highly and sensitively to consider. Niranjanji, I don't have any comment on your first questions, but one thing I can say, look at the people who are involving, and you can definitely make it out what could be their agenda and why they are doing it.
Thank you for joining us, Anil and Shripad. In fact, I have another breaking update. Yesterday, the whole Sujata Bhatt story was exposed after Republic Kannada did a very detailed 1-hour interview with her. In fact, we have done 2 interviews in the last 2 days, exposing her inside out. Sujata Bhatt, in this interview last night to Republic Kannada, said she lied. She lied about Ananya Bhatt. Who is she? She is one of the first complainants in the Dharmasthala case, claiming she had a daughter named Ananya Bhatt who was raped, murdered and buried. Yesterday she confessed to Republic Kannada that Ananya Bhatt does not exist. That Ananya Bhatt was a lie. Listen it.
ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಅನನ್ಯ ಭಟ್ ಮಿಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋಂತಹ ಕೇಸ್. ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಅನನ್ಯ ಭಟ್ ನಾಪತ್ತೆ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರಾ ಅಥವಾ ಅನನ್ಯ ಭಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋರು ಇದ್ದಾರಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ, ಅವ್ರು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಗಳೇನಾ? ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಮುಗಿಯದ ಗೊಂದಲ, ಇನ್ನೂ ನೂರಾರು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ, ಸಾವಿರಾರು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ. ದಿನೇ ದಿನೇ ಇದೊಂದು ಕಗ್ಗಂಟಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಈ ಕೇಸು. ಈ ಕೇಸ್ಗೆ ಅಂತ್ಯ ಆಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ನೀವೇ. ಈ ಅನನ್ಯ ಭಟ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಕೇಸ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ತಾರ್ಕಿಕ ಅಂತ್ಯ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಎಂಡ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಥರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋ ಏಕೈಕ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ನೀವೊಬ್ಬರೇ. ನಿಮ್ಮೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಸತ್ಯ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದು. ಏನು ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತೀರಾ ಅನನ್ಯ ಭಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ.
ಅನನ್ಯ ಭಟ್ಟು ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳಲ್ಲ.
ಅನನ್ಯ ಭಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಗಳಲ್ಲ?
ಮಗಳಲ್ಲ.
ಅನನ್ಯ ಭಟ್ ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಸುಜಾತ ಭಟ್ ಅವರು ರಿಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸ್ಟುಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಮ್ಮ, ಅನನ್ಯ ಭಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಗಳಲ್ವಾ?
ಮಗಳಲ್ಲ.
ಮತ್ತು ಯಾರ ಮಗಳು ಅನನ್ಯ ಭಟ್?
ಅರವಿಂದ್ ವಿಮಲಾ ಭಟ್ ಅವರ ಮಗಳು ಅನನ್ಯ ಭಟ್.
ಅರವಿಂದ್ ವಿಮಲಾ ಯಾರು?
ನನ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡು.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು ಅವರು?
ನನಗೆ ಒಂದು ಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು.
ಯಾವ ಹಳ್ಳಿಲಿ?
ಒಂದು ಇದ್ರ ಹತ್ರ, ಯಾವುದು ಸೋಮೇಶ್ವರದ ಹತ್ತಿರ.
ಮಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲ?
ಮಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲ.
ಮತ್ತೆ
ಆಗುಂಬೆ ಸೋಮೇಶ್ವರದ ಹತ್ತಿರ.
ಓಕೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ, ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಪರಿಚಯ?
ಅವರು ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಒಂದು 85ಇಂದ ಪರಿಚಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನನಗೆ.
ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಪರಿಚಯ ಆದರು ಅವರು?
ನನಗೆ ಮಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಪರಿಚಯ ಆದರು.
ನೀವು ಮಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿದ್ದರೆ ಆವಾಗ 85ಅಲ್ಲಿ?
ನಾನು ಮಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೆ.
ಓಕೆ. ಹೇಗೆ ಪರಿಚಯ ಆಯಿತು ಅರವಿಂದ್ ವಿಮಲಾ?
ಅವರು, ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ, ಬಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಆವಾಗ ನಾನು ಮನೆಯನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೆ. ಆವಾಗಲೇ ಮನೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟು
85ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮನೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಿ?
ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಿ?
ಮನೆಯ ಟಾರ್ಚರು ತಡ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕಾಗದೆ ನಾನು ಮನೆಯನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೆ. ಆವಾಗ ಇವರು ಬಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಆವಾಗ ಈ ಅರವಿಂದ್ ವಿಮಲಾ ಅವರು, ಏನಮ್ಮ ಯಾಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ಯಾ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದವಾಗ ನಾನು ಹೀಗೆ ಮನೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಆವಾಗ ಅವರು ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಅವರ ಮನೆಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದರು.
ಅರವಿಂದ್ ವಿಮಲಾ ಅವರು ತಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು
ಹೋಗಿ 2 ದಿನ ಇರಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು ನನ್ನನ್ನು.
ಅವರೇ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ
ಸೇರಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಒಂದು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಕ್ಕೆ, ಒಂದು ಅಡಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಆ ಮನೆಯ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಮ್ಮ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೂ ತುಂಬಾ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ. ಅವರಿಗೂ ದುಡಿಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅವರು ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ಒಂದು ಮನೆಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು, ಒಂದು ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಿನ್ಸ್ ಮನೆಗೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಅಡಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಮನೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅವರ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಸ್ಟೇ ಆಗಿ ಇದ್ದೆ ನಾನು.
ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅನನ್ಯ ಭಟ್ ಅವ್ರ ಮಗಳು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿತ್ತಾ? ನೀವು ಅರವಿಂದ್ ವಿಮಲಾ ಅವರ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಅನನ್ಯ ಭಟ್ ಇದ್ರು?
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಣ್ಣ ಮಗು.
ಎಷ್ಟು ವಯಸ್ಸು ಮಗು?
ಅವಾಗ ಒಂದು 3 ವರ್ಷದ ಮಗು.
ಸೊ ಅನನ್ಯ ಭಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಗಳಲ್ಲ?
ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳಲ್ಲ.
ಅನನ್ಯ ಭಟ್ ಅರವಿಂದ್ ವಿಮಲಾ ಅವರ ಮಗಳು. ನೀವು ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ, ಅವ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಮನೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ನೀವು ಬಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತಿರ್ತೀರಾ, ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಮನೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಗ ನೀವು ಅನನ್ಯ ಭಟ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಆಗ ಅನನ್ಯ ಭಟ್ 3 ವರ್ಷದ ಮಗು. ಓಕೆ. ಅದು ಅರವಿಂದ್ ವಿಮಲಾ ಅವರ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಮಗಳ ಅಥವಾ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿತ್ತು ಅವರಿಗೆ? ಒಬ್ಬರೇ ಮಗಳು. ಓಕೆ. ಆ 3 ವರ್ಷದ ಮಗು ಅನನ್ಯ ಭಟ್ ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರು ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗು ಅಂತ?
ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳು ಅನನ್ಯ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು.
ಓಕೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ನೀವು ಅರವಿಂದ್ ಅವ್ರ ಮನೇಲಿ ಇದ್ರಿ?
ಅವರ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ವರ್ಷ ಏನು ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಹೋಗಿ ಬಂದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ರು? ಅವ್ರ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇರಿಸಿದ್ರು?
ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದವಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಜಾ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ.
ಸರಿ.
ಅವರು ಸುರತ್ಕಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರು, ಆವಾಗ ಬಂದು ಹೋಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ.
ಆಗ 85, ಅವಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ವಯಸ್ಸು?
ನನಗೆ ಅವಾಗ ನಾನು SSLC ಮುಗಿಸಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
I mean, look at the kind of stories that she spun. So confidently, she kept saying for the last few weeks that she had a daughter, and her daughter was called Ananya Bhatt. And she even showed a photo in the last few weeks. And today there was complete drama. After this interview, there's complete drama, there's chaos in the anti-temple gang. Let me show you that video, a video of when the SIT went to her residence, a kind of chaos that was seen there. Look at that. I'd like to play the ambience there. Let's put a watermark on it. Watermark. Complete drama, right? Complete drama. In fact, I'll keep those pictures on the screen. And Anil, I want to ask you, because these people have so confidently sold this story that there was a girl called Ananya Bhatt. They held a news conference. Their lawyers lied. The lawyers knew lawyers lied. This lady claimed so easily that there was nobody called Ananya Bhatt. She says, I lied. I was under pressure, I lied. It's so easy to just come now and say she lied. But the lie has spread around the world. Everybody's quoting the lie, but unfortunately none of the media channels today are quoting that she lied all along. If not for Republic, they wouldn't even report the story, Anil.
See, here one thing we have to definitely looking in other dimensions. What she is telling now, definitely everybody knows who are the director for that drama. Big lawyer were there. So many big activists were there. They all know this drama. They also did the drama. They are also part of this drama. I think you have to reveal furthermore, and definitely it will come out. How they planted this drama, how they directed it, who and all in the backside. And look at the people. What kind of the people? This kind of the low-level people who are going to destroy 8th century old Hindus' belief system. So it is, you look at the system. And people who are in this system, definitely they know all this truth, they know, they discussed, and how to twist it, how to create conspiracies, all those things they know. So I think it is better to interrogate, do all deep investigations for the people who came in the media and spoke about this Sujata Bhatt, in her all these things, Ananya Bhatt and all this story. Many people also spoke. Now they also should question, they also should get into a deep investigation. Definitely they are also part of this drama and this kind of, plan, this kind of all this, attempt to damage the religious center's belief system.
Yeah, it's really sad. I want to play that video out once again. So today when the SIT went back to her residence, because obviously she's a dubious character, she lies so confidently, she breaks down, she cries. She makes you believe that she had a daughter all these days. People, in fact, were texting us saying, why are you taking this line? She's crying, she's lost her daughter. I mean, she sold a lie to everyone. And so coolly, like so calmly, she says, there is no Ananya Bhatt. Play this video. I want to play that video of her threatening the media, saying, I'll commit suicide if you guys come close. Please leave me alone. Now she wants us to leave her alone. But she sold a story all these days, ladies and gentlemen, that she had a daughter and her daughter was raped. I'll play that video from the beginning. Let's play that out from the beginning. Can you imagine if there was no Republic TV, Republic Kannada, Republic Media Network exposing the Dharmasthala hoax? It started with one interview of ours where we exposed one of the activists where he by mistake gave away a plot saying that there are different people who are involved and that they're working in a group. That led to different exposés. Imagine if that didn't happen, whether this would be exposed now. And we thank all our viewers for giving us the fantastic feedback for our coverage of the Dharmasthala hoax. Our reporting will continue. Thanks for watching.
QSMTHE, the world's foremost university rankings organizations, have ranked Amity amongst the top 3% universities globally, making it among the very few Indian universities to be included in both rankings. Yet another top ranking for Amity University.
MDH की हल्दी मिर्ची धनिया करे कमाल, ये रंग दे, ये खुशबू दे, ये तीखा, ये कम पड़े, क्या निराला MDH मसाला.
Sarah, this is your space, play it your way.
Being a legend means reaching a point where no one else has. To give others a dream worth chasing. 10 years of Creta, legend forever.
Hi, this is Chef Ranveer Brar, and I'm here to tell you that also gives me the license to guarantee you brilliance on behalf of IIHM.
Join International Institute of Hotel Management.
आर प्योर सूजी पास्ता उबालो मिलाओ और खाओ
8 मिनट में तैयार.
क्या टेस्ट है सबका राजा आर प्योर मसाला. मुस्कुराए लड़खड़ाए जिंदगी चाहे जो भी हो.
सो पेशेंट के लिए कौन सा रूम प्रेफर करेंगे आप?
जिंदगी भर के प्यार का कोई रेट कार्ड नहीं होता. टाटा AIG हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस, विद यू लाइक फैमिली, विद यू ऑलवेज.
आर प्योर शाही पनीर मसाला, डिलीशियस, हेल्दी एवरी डे. इसको घर पे लगाओगे तो शादी का तो पता नहीं, पर घर पक्का नहीं टूटेगा.
रुंगटा नहीं तो घर स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं. रुंगटा स्टील TMT बार एकदम सॉलिड.
पहाड़ों में हाइकिंग स्टिक भी बन सकती है.
थोड़े में ज्यादा स्वाद, यही तो है इसकी खास बात. वाओ मामा, क्या स्वाद है. अरे मेरे राजा, सबका राजा आर प्योर मसाला.
केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो पतवारा हुआ रे. केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ.
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार. विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी.
ये है सीक्रेट रेसिपी MDH का जीरा सिप जल जीरा मसाला. सिप सिप जीरा सिप, जीरा सिप MDH का जल जीरा सिप, जीरा सिप MDH का जल जीरा सिप.
मुस्कुराए लड़खड़ाए जिंदगी चाहे जो भी हो.
सो पेशेंट के लिए कौन सा रूम प्रेफर करेंगे आप?
जिंदगी भर के प्यार का कोई रेट कार्ड नहीं होता. टाटा AIG हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस, विद यू लाइक फैमिली, विद यू ऑलवेज.
अब छोलिया हो या लोबिया, सफेद चने या काले चने,
सब कुछ मजेदार बने.
MDH.
And 48 teams will play in 104 games across 16 North American cities, from Seattle to Vancouver to Atlanta to Miami. 26 FIFA World Cup will be.
At dawn, when the world still dreams, here dreams are already awake. Every grain of sand, every line on this track, every heartbeat on this field carries the echo of one name, Anju Bobby George. From a small town girl who conquered the world's biggest stage to a mentor, building champions for tomorrow, this is more than just an academy. This is a legacy in motion.
We are more focused on cricket and what I think because that is the one game which we can easily win medal. So we all are behind the winning team. So that's it. We cannot compare an Olympic medal with a cricket World Cup because the competition, I am not saying that cricket is bad or cricket is, but the competition toughness. If you compare cricket and even athletics or any other games, much more tough.
The Anju Bobby Sports Foundation was born not from brick and mortar, but from belief. A belief that world-class champions can rise from the nation's soil, not by chance, but by design. At its helm, Anju, the first Indian athlete to win a World Athletics Championship medal, and Robert Dronacharya awardee, a coach whose eyes see not just where an athlete is, but where they could be. Here, experience isn't a chapter in history, it's the blueprint for the future.
See, after my active career, I took a long break for my family, and then I was sitting and I was getting a feeling like I am not doing anything because all the hard-earned things for last almost 20-25 years, it's going waste. So that was my first thought, and then it went to like, okay, I can support the young girls because as a girl, as a lady, so what I achieved for my country. And so I was thinking it's better to support the girls because it's easy for me, and a type of women empowerment through sports I can support.
And while the medals shine in the spotlight, there's another kind of victory here: opportunity. The Academy's Women First scholarships have opened doors for athletes who once thought the track was out of reach. Here, talent doesn't wait for privilege. It's given a track, a coach, and a fighting chance.
When I was an athlete, I heard many no's, many closed doors I have seen. So here there's no closed doors for the athletes.
The experience over here has been very good. The way Bobby sir supports us and Anju ma'am also supports us has been great for us financially and training wise.
This is not a coaching center. This is a high performance ecosystem. Every athlete's journey is mapped. From their first warm-up to their final leap. Nutrition plans, sports science, physiotherapy, mental conditioning, all under one roof. The goal? To not just train, but to transform.
I was the first world level medalist from our country, and I want to create a factory of multiple world level medalists from here. And as a coach, Bobby George, and as an athlete, I think this is the first kind of academy, a coach and athlete together starting. So the experience what we gained, as I said, we need to transfer it to our youngsters And that legacy, they also should continue in their life. And when they go back to multiple cities, they should continue this legacy, even their career also.
We have to produce multiple medals. That's why we have created a center like this. So quality, we need a quality infrastructure and the quality program and a holistic approach towards athlete development. Athletes first, it's a athlete centric but coach-led program that we focus in that their mental well-being. It's a career building process, athletics. So in all fronts, emotional, psychological, physical, and I think we have come to a stage right now. My junior athletes have come to the senior stage. So Shaili Singh is a leading athlete, and she has got already multiple Asian medals and World Junior Championship medal. And last year she was world number 1 in under 20, world number 1.